comrades, welcome back to Commander Analysis, and today we're going back to the past, comrades, to the Confederate States of America, comrades, the collaboration with our good friend Mary Ridgway, comrades. And before we begin, in a couple days premieres the documentary, comrades. Yes, comrades, the documentary, comrades, travels time. Stay tuned for that shit, comrades, and well, let's begin. Overview. So, comrades, I think first things first, we have to explain what exactly was the Confederacy. Well, comrades, it was a union of a bunch of states, comrades, from the United States. And well, comrades, they were like, well, comrades, this is bullshit, comrades. I cannot enslave black man. What the fuck? And well, comrades, obviously, my neighbors are black, so I'm going to have to, tone it down a bit for this video. Anyway, comrades, obviously, the Confederates, they were a bunch of states that seceded from the Union because they wanted to uphold slavery, comrades. Now, comrades, we don't know where it was. Oh god, comrades, we have to... I really don't want to show off the United States on the map, comrades, but there it is, right there. Oh, get rid of it. But basically, comrades, there was 5.5 million free people living in the Confederate States, as well as around 3 million slaves, comrades, giving a population of about 8 million. Comrades, at about 1.9 million kilometers square, comrades, making it... comrades, making it pretty big. Comrades, it's a pretty big country. Comrades, if it still existed nowadays, you'd have big GDP, comrades, big economy. So comrades, it's pretty set for itself. Comrades, its capital was Richmond in Virginia. Comrades, a pretty shit city. Look at these pictures. Comrades, St. Petersburg, much better. Oh, come on. Why you make fun of our city names? Look, comrades, look. Your architecture is shit. So yes, comrades, basically the Confederates, they were a bunch of bullshit. Borders! Comrades, the borders, it borders America, comrades. America, what do you think of the Confederates? The Confederates were, they were bullshit. And fun fact, if you flip CSA around, comrades, it actually stands for any sus, commander? And well, comrades, what about the other border? Mexico, comrades, what do you think, Mexico?
Well, you see, I don't give a shit, because I also do not like black.
Okay. Comrades, only borders two countries, comrades. It also borders the ocean. But that is not a country, comrades. You would have to be a retard to believe if the ocean is a country. Being pretty. Flags? Comrades, a first and only, comrades, a little special segment, comrades, for this video. Because our good friend Mary Ridgway is pretty good at flags, comrades. So I will allow him to talk about the Confederate flags.
In 1861, the new Confederate government desperately needed a flag and called out to others for designs. But then, this one guy, who was a German-Prussian artist living in Alabama, came up with this flag, right here, the stars and bars. He got the inspiration to design this flag by combining the flags of Austria and the Betsy Ross. This flag was adopted in 1861, but later in the war, the troops wanted to avoid friendly fire because their flag looked similar to the Union's flag on the battlefield with all the smoke and stuff. What the soldiers did was that they made a battle flag. And then soon, the popularity of the battle flag started growing. So, they decided to change their flag in 1863, and this time, adding the Confederate battle flag in the corner, like in the top corner. This was better, but also worse, as the flag now had the international symbol of surrender in the background, and the army stuck with the regular battle flag. But in 1865, the Confederate government tried again, and this time, making this. Now, this flag can no longer be confused for surrender, and it was the last flag, as 36 days later, after they adopted this flag, the Confederacy surrendered.
Yes, that was some good shit. History. Now, comrades, the history of the Confederates, we have to begin a bit before the Confederates, comrades, with Abraham Lincoln getting elected, comrades. What did he want? Hello, Americans, I have good beard, I have cool hat, and you know. Also, I don't like slavery. Yeah! So, comrades, as he was elected, comrades, the South was thinking like, oh, he's going to ban slavery. Abraham Lincoln is bullshit. He's a raging capitalist. And well, comrades, they had the, right thinking, because Abraham Lincoln was an abolitionist, comrades, obviously. And also, the North the northern states were also really clamping down on the south, and slavery really well could have disappeared. So obviously, comrades, the south was very scared of the north having so much power over them, so the south decided, wow, the only good thing we can do here is secede. So what are my options? Okay, so you can either settle this like a man, comrades, and well, go to war. You can also just abolish slavery. You can talk through it and not kill any lives. Or you can just be a bit of a dickhead. As much as I like the fourth one, comrades, I'm going to have to go with number one. Let us secede. And so, the Union crumbled. Now, comrades, South Carolina was the first to secede, ironic because Mary is from there. Now, comrades, it was actually followed by these states, which I will put on screen. I cannot remember the script. Please, please. Later in March, Texas followed, and in May, these states finished it off, and the Confederacy officially seceded, comrades, and the Union was kind of, you know, shitting themselves. Wow! Wow! We just lost half our country, wow! Wow! Laugh through the pain. On the other hand, the Confederates were excited. They were throwing a big party because, wow, we just got independence. Ooh, yes, play that, oh, we don't use the American anthem anymore. Shit. Now, comrades, obviously the Civil War began, and I will allow Mary to explain the beginning.
So we all know in 1861, South Carolina seceded from the Union, and then 10 other states followed in South Carolina's footsteps and started the Confederate States of America. They fired cannons at a U.S. Marine base called Fort Sumter. Then a lot of battles started happening after that. And most of these battles ended up in Confederate victories.
And yes, comrades, the war was brutal, comrades, being the most vicious American war for the United States, comrades, killing so many people, comrades. Now, before you get angry at me for not explaining the war, I made a whole video, History Now, explaining the war, so go check that shit out instead. Comrades, in short, it went like this. Ow, what the fuck? I'm declaring war on you. This is my last chance. What the fuck? And well, the Confederates died. A lot of them died. Quite a big number. But they were racist. So we don't care. Hello, I'm Commander. Now yes, comrades, after just a short 4 years, the Confederates fucked off. Good shit. And well, comrades, obviously slavery was abolished and the South remained sour for quite a while. And I'm not talking about the Zombo kind. But yes, comrades, obviously, with all that bullshit happening, it went kinda south for the Confederates. Ideology. The ideology of the Confederates, racism. That was oddly simple. Wow. That was some good shit. Mary, what do you have to say about the ideology?
Oh, and Commander?
What is it, comrade? Come on, tell me. I hate surprises.
This is what you get for imitating my voice in the last few Memes episodes.
Comrades, live a life, comrades, and make sure to let communism strike again.